You know that I am called the Count because I really love to. Sometimes I sit and all day, but sometimes I get carried away. I slowly getting faster. Once I start in it's very hard to stop. Hey, faster, it is so exciting. I could forever until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love whatever the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's the song of the Count. I the spiders on the wall.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hey.
Aftermath UK. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Sings along. Oh, sorry, Fancy Unicorn. I cut it off. Nerds.
You can sing it live then, since you practiced that so many times. Please sing it now. Go ahead.
I mean, it's not the same when I have to censor myself.
Don't worry, I'll censor you. I'll censor you. Go ahead. Come on, for Aftermath UK.
For Aftermath UK, and
go ahead.
you know that I am called the Count. That's not where you.
Oh, sorry.
It's too early. It's okay. Anyway,
I got it.
so how did your thing go? I saw you were playing Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Love to beep.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there you go. You can do that.
I'm so jelly.
Yeah.
Well,
Aftermath
actually, we're gonna
UK started
I'm so peanut
session
butter.
1
What's
today.
going on?
Session 1 today of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So cool.
That's so awesome. That's freaking awesome. Thank you so much for following.
Hey, yeah, Vicha.
Vicha.
And
Yay,
only time will
welcome.
tell. Hello. How are y'all doing?
Thank you. Hi, London Heforia.
Oh, good, you cut it off.
Fancy Unicorn.
What? Okay, I'm gonna play it again. You got to
Hi,
ride a
Fancy.
glittery pink unicorn? What? Where? Why? How? What? Best day from the stream? From the game? That's amazing.
So, hi TTRPG Academy, we're nerds, exactly.
Yes.
But we are going to play
Hello.
The Wild Beyond the Witchlight
Rhino Cuddy, thank
soon.
you.
Ooh,
We are.
really?
Well,
Yeah. I mean,
Let's see.
kinda.
We're gonna
Yeah.
skip a lot
Yeah.
because we need to make it mesh, but it is very much related to the carnival you are in now. Or
Already,
were in.
anyway. Exactly. My pips. I'm just kidding. I don't
For
wanna sing.
those of you that don't know, joining us from Aftermath UK, we are playing the opposite end of the carnival in Shadowfell, in the domains of Dread, Ravenloft. Yes. Oh, Sean, thank you.
Sean! Oh, you gave it to Fancy. She's super awesome. She's, thank you. First, Sean is awesome.
And she can
Fancy
choose what to do with that.
and Fancy, what are you gonna do?
Advantage
So
or
she can choose what
disadvantage?
to do with that. Yeah.
Oh, she can choose. Okay.
Yeah.
Fancy, you can choose if you wanna help or hinder the players. Help the DM or help the players, or hinder the DM, which is great always.
Reaper.
That's
By
it.
the way, hello. Yes, it's time for a Bessie steak. Bessie's all alone, unattended.
Oh my God, you guys
If
are
you
like.
kill Bessie right now as an
Right.
act that I have no volition over.
Got Xander and his old watching her. Yeah, she's
yeah.
doomed.
Yeah, she said help the player, so we have
Oh.
another
Aw.
advantage. She said help the player always.
Oh, thank you.
Fancy,
Wow.
Fancy is a moderator for Rob Hartley. Rob.
Oh,
Bob. I'm just kidding, Robert.
Robert Hartley.
Yeah, I feel bad about it
Yeah,
yesterday because we were just ending when they kind of jumped in,
Raided us.
and we were having
No.
huge tech issues.
Don't feel bad because I gave them a musical.
Oh, it's true. You did. Hey, check
So-
these
Oh,
out.
another
Also,
raid.
hello.
So you see,
Hello.
I rated. Hi!
Oh, wow,
I followed because of that
hello.
awesome intro song. Thank you, Rhino, and hello, Maka.
Well, in that
hello,
case-
Middle Earth. How are you, Gandalf?
Yeah.
It was really nerdy what I just
Gandalf.
said, and you
Yeah,
really.
that was really nerdy. That was really cool though. Where did you get this
Thank you.
not one shot, this adventure? They were playing Middle
Maybe
Earth.
homebrew?
Lord of the Rings. Very
Homebrew?
cool. Chaotic, good to see you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And
whoa.
welcome, Janet Mocha. Hello, Pixie. Well, so happy you have new people here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hello.
That's
How's
super,
everybody
super
doing?
awesome.
Okay, so request for the song. Is that what I heard? Okay, it's going back on. Hold on.
Already?
Well, we didn't finish.
The video.
This
dropped?
video, yeah. No, it's okay.
I should put the real intro.
What? We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, Rhino
Yeah,
Kenny
yeah.
said yes. Okay, see?
Ah, yeah.
It's always
yeah,
a journey.
Okay, okay. We'll be right back. Hold on. This is just for you guys.
You know that I am called the Count because I really love to. Sometimes I sit and all day, but sometimes I get carried away. I slowly, slowly, slowly getting faster. Once I start in it's very hard to stop. Hey, faster, faster, it is so exciting. I could forever until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love whatever the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's the song of the Count. I the spiders on the wall. I the cobwebs in the hall. I the candles on the shelf. When I'm alone, I myself. Oh yeah, I slowly, slowly, slowly getting faster. Once I start it's very hard to stop. Faster, faster, it is so exciting. I could forever until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love whatever the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's the song. Oh, the Count. Hey.
Welcome. Welcome.
Chris.
Welcome.
Welcome.
The Flashland. What? The
The Fleshland. The Fleshland.
We are professionals.
You had one
Yeah.
job, sir.
We totally rehearsed this.
Once again, one jump, but Chris didn't even open his mouth.
I didn't know. I didn't hear anything you guys were planning before this. Loki Chew,
that's-
hello.
Oh no, that's why.
Component Cast Live, thank you for the follow, and Loki Chew, welcome on
Oh,
in.
can we do it again for Loki Shoe? All right,
Okay,
ready?
ready,
Let's
go.
do it again.
Starting
Sean, go
with
ahead.
Sean.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Why is it me? How did we decide this weird ass order? It has nothing to do with any of the orders on the screens that I'm looking at.
It's about what
Oh my god. Okay, we're already arguing. Great.
Welcome and touch flesh.
The
All right.
body is
Last
sitting with
time
body.
we do it well. This time, Chris, you're after David.
Oh,
Sean,
okay.
go.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome. And then who? Oh.
You touch flesh.
That, yeah, we'll practice. We'll practice. We'll be much better for the musical.
Yeah, this is a promo.
Let's practice.
This
We
is a
should
promo?
will have no bearing at all on the fact that the vocals will be heavily processed. It will all be because of our large amounts of practice.
Yes,
Exactly.
of course.
We'll rehearse.
Exactly.
We'll
Yeah, yeah.
rehearse this.
426,
something,
thank you for the follow. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you would like to, hold on, we haven't said anything official yet, but we're thinking about doing a Kickstarter for D&D, the musical.
Yeah.
If you guys have
And I
just
just
in
came
that.
up with a separate idea related to that yesterday that I'm really excited about. So I'm trying to figure out. We'll have to talk if we're going to do it.
Yeah,
with our
we
thing or if I'm gonna
definitely.
do it
But now
separately.
we have more time to talk about it now that the charity is over. Please, so join our Discord because we're gonna like drop tons of stuff about it, about the D&D musical, and then just because it's fun to hang out with us. But definitely join our
Halloween
Discord.
stream, lots of stuff.
Hoop,
Yeah.
yeah.
But musical is coming. We're gonna talk about it after stream actually.
Yes.
A little bit.
Moonbow, hello.
Planning it.
Hello.
Hello. So it's gonna be fun. Tons of fun.
Gonna be-
Anyway, and now we can start the stream.
Yeah.
We can start saying something useful.
Well, first of all, hello everybody.
Welcome.
No.
Oh no, I had it in my head.
Welcome.
Welcome. Okay, can we do it one last time? Like, welcome but to the people's with the people's name. Welcome, Porto Six. Welcome, Lokichu. Welcome.
I mean, that was perfect. You just did it by yourself.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, we don't
Once
even
again, I
need
was
to-
looking for the name. And Janet Mocha. And somebody else that was up there that I didn't see.
Also,
believe-
doing some order of
Rhino
food.
Cuddy.
Rhino Cuddy, yeah. I believe Jeanette is in the Lord of the Rings game, actually. Maybe I'm wrong.
Ooh.
Nice. That's cool.
Da-da-da.
Show me your power.
Just to note, the welcome sounds like the Blue's Clues mail time, mail time, mail time,
was thinking
mail
that.
time.
Yeah.
Here's the mail that never
It
fails. It
fails,
makes me wanna wag my tail.
When it
When
comes,
it
I
comes,
wanna
I wanna
wail.
wail. Mail.
We're clearly Blue's Clues kids here. Let's go.
This is a very musical
Throughout the generations.
stream.
Yeah.
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 Very.
Oh my
Very
gosh.
musical.
Did you
With
see
Chris
that
first with his
Steve had a video
Yes, Steve.
recently?
Uh-huh.
Like an update
Yeah.
video
Cry.
after the years? Yeah, made everybody cry.
Yeah. People were crying. They're like, yes, my hero.
Like, you know how I got on a bus? Let's talk about that. Yes, can we?
I like how Steve starts from figuring out where the paw print is to suddenly going to college. I'm like, there's a big leap in between there. It's like,
This is great. I have no idea what you're talking about, but go, Steve.
you didn't watch Blue's Clues?
Yes.
No.
Maybe if
Chris,
you say it
don't
in
make a
French, they'll
face.
understand.
Oh, maybe.
So sad.
Bleu
Say it in
Cluedo.
French.
Cluedo bleu.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you say blue in French?
Bleu.
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 Blue.
Bleu.
Cluedo. Cluedo? Is that right?
Cluedo? Bleu Cluedo?
That's the name of the game?
This doesn't sound like a...
Well, Blue is the dog's name, so.
Okay, well,
It was
since
essentially
we're
a kid
doing...
show where a dog like put paw prints on clues to tell you what he wants.
Aw, that's so cute.
Yeah.
But since we're doing French time, then let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna test you guys then in French. Are you ready? How do you say spell?
In French?
I don't know, but Rip Artist just said, I just got stuck in a count song loop and I just got out. Ah! I don't know how that happened, but it's unfortunate.
Okay, I mean we're gonna go to another
Epilé?
tangent.
Reaper.
What did you say?
Wait.
Épilé? Did you say épilé is to wax?
Wax.
your hair. Wax your hair, épilé.
I cast Epile.
You guys waxing your hair.
Yeah.
Is
be pretty
this
painful.
sortilège?
Magique?
Yeah,
Sortilège.
sortilège. Very
Magique?
good.
No?
Magic is magic.
I thought it was sauce magique, like magic spell.
Oh, so magic. Yeah, that works too. Okay, the last one. Really hard. This one. Bludgeoning. I asked it to Rob.
Bludgeoning's
and,
the easiest one. Everybody remembers
and
bludgeoning.
Ramji, and they
Come on,
were
chat.
super
I'll
bad.
talk.
You got this.
Mazaker.
Rat-cat?
Talk here.
What?
I don't
Tonton.
get what you're talking about. Why are you always talking like that? No.
I soul. Do you not remember? Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Chat. Bludgeoning is contondo.
Oh,
What? No,
It's
it's,
a-
not.
Bludgeoning? Contondon.
Oh, it is. Yes,
It is.
it is.
Oh my
sorry.
goodness, you don't even remember your own French words.
it's
No,
Very
bludgeoning is
next.
attaque au corps à corps avec une arme.
That's melee.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
French French, everybody.
Toby, do you know French?
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
Bye 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 bye.
Oh, we haven't started our game yet.
That's a very good point.
To be fair,
haven't
Sylvie
even
only
done the
speaks
intro.
French every day. Anyway,
Okay, whatever. I don't
she was
care.
only
1,
born
2,
there
3, 4,
and
5.
grew up there, and you know.
Yeah, c'est pas grave. Ok. Oh là là. Merde.
You know, it's been a while since somebody redeemed
Flesh and touch
Bonjour.
flesh too.
C'est what?
It's been a while since somebody redeemed Bonjour.
Oh, mais t'es comme bien.
Oh, that's
What
because
did
you
I
took
just
it
say?
off. That's why.
I melt.
No, it's because we had charity. That's why we did an awesome charity last week, and then we turned off everything.
Hey, there we go.
Everything's
Bonjour
awesome.
Hey,
from
there
Moonbow
we
Rose,
go.
and
Oh my
another one
God,
from Moonbow
why is it
Rose.
two?
Okay, I'm
And
gonna do an
3.
intro of everybody. Oh my God! Stop!
And
Stop!
4.
Stop! Stop!
And 5.
Mundo,
Okay.
I thought you wanted to save up for the big prize.
Oh, stop! Okay. First, I want to say that we have a new command called Chaos. Okay? Exclamation mark Chaos. And it's stuff that can happen. You can make happen by tipping a little bit on the stream elements. And one of it that happened yesterday is the wild card. DM rolls for an effect, a known effect on a player, and then
Yeah.
our character became a diva.
Now
yesterday.
do that one more time, but in French.
Oh.
Ok, anyway, so bonjour tout le monde, bienvenue sur le stream Carnicide Show. Alors voilà Chris, David, Mika, Vénus et Sean, et moi c'est Sylvie. Merci, au revoir.
Oh, no, you're supposed to introduce the chaos.
Oh, de Chaos. Alors, bienvenue dans le chaos pour $10. C'est chanter une chanson pendant la pause. $15. Inspiration. $20. Guérir un caractère, un personnage. $30. Break time.
Okay. Oh yes, we do need
Whatever.
a command for murder. That would be good.
No command for murder.
Reaper Grim,
But
where's
anyway, I was just saying, we have like awesome like wild effect, and then you have also we decided to keep DM powers to any player for 5 minutes, non-canon, but it has to be pricey because we're actually in campaign now. So
Yeah.
It's fine. It worked great last time, you guys. There
Yeah,
were no
'cause-
problems with it, and it went super great.
It was super great.
bonjour
It was
Pixie. Yeah. I
Okay.
said bonjour Pixie. Anyway. So now we can start, and I want to ask something. Is when everybody
So now we
introduce
can start.
themselves,
Continues to keep talking. No, I'm just kidding.
everybody want to introduce
Try
themselves.
to.
They have to introduce themselves in another language, okay? For today. Today's challenge is you have to introduce yourself in another language.
Venus,
That's
time
it.
to brush
Oh,
off those
boy.
Spanish.
Holy
I
cow.
know. This is it. This is it.
Well, first
okay?
of all, I want to say, hey, remember Reverie RPG? The one that's making these really cool tokens that you can see in the bottom left corner of our screen, or your screen rather. They launched their Kickstarter. Yes.
Yay!
The
they
Kickstarter started.
agree.
Oh, what? Did I say that right? You can check it
Kickstarter
out
started.
here. Look, it's done, and
I
they've
already
already
dropped it.
raised $771. And they also have more information on their rewards. The coolest thing I saw. Oops, I'm on the comments. The coolest thing I saw is that they added a back to the token, a grayscale version of the picture to show when you're
If
dead.
you're dead.
Very,
or-
very cool.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice if you're dead.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they do
this is
have
awesome.
more collections now, I believe. Now they have a full set of goblins. Yes, very cool. And adventurers and factions. Like it
So
looks like Gentarum
many.
here, maybe, possibly. Also got monsters galore and villagers. Yeah.
This is freaking awesome.
They also added
That's
a
awesome.
reward for digital versions of the tokens for your Roll20.
Ooh, that's awesome. Actually,
Very cool.
That's
Yeah, it's really cool
good.
actually. It's super duper cool. So you don't have to just get them.
Reverie.
Reverie.
Reverie. Sorry, I think I'm gonna do it
No,
several
it's all
times.
good. I'm sure. Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry I interrupted.
It's all fine.
At
Anyway.
least it's more
Bad kid.
appropriate than touch
I'm a
flesh.
bad kid. Hit me. I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
You know, some people have to pay good money for that.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't
This
know
is
what's
where
going
the
on.
bits and the subscribbles
I
come
think
from.
Sylvie's hinting that she wants to start an OnlyFans.
Oh, no, no, no.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do
Yeah,
what you gotta
sometimes,
do
like-
in these hard times.
Yeah.
Or maybe,
Oh my god!
Sometimes.
Would you like an
OnlyFans.
egg in these trying times?
yeah. Or maybe it's
An
just an
egg
excuse.
out of my body? No, no, no.
What? Wait, did I hear that right? So
What? I don't want to egg this out.
We have a good time over here on Misty Steps.
Somebody
To make
does.
a Queen of the Background joke, but then you said that and it's gone.
It was, but I don't know. I thought she said like I want to take my eggs out of my.
What? What? Sylvie. All right. Anyway,
That's what I said. I want the
I'm gonna roll
eggs
that
out.
intro. Starting
Yes,
now.
please. I'm gonna say Misty Step. According Sideshow. Whatever.
There you go. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Well,
welcome.
You Misty Step.
We'll get it. We'll get it. Eventually.
Someday.
Eventually.
hell yeah.
All right.
Venus clicked out, and I think that threw Mika off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was
Sorry.
like, "Wah!"
Your mic decided you were background noise, and then the rest was history.
Understandable.
Oh,
Just
I liked
okay,
it when you
so
said
David.
David. That was really good. The rest is history.
Yes. Well then.
Anyway.
We'll get there eventually.
Yes.
So here's
We're
a
doing good
recap.
for 5 minutes practice.
Good tangent. So that's why you have to you have to join us on our Discord because this is always chaotic. We are chaotic Discord. Anyway, sorry, Chris.
What are we here to do again today?
I have no idea.
D&D.
We're here to
that's
get
right.
high off life.
There's
I
a
think
thing we were
I-
here to do today?
I think Sylvia is just stalling because she knows that the party is split and we're doomed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
my
are. We're
word.
definitely doomed.
I think
We're
she's
gonna
just salty
egg
that
it
she
out.
lost to a warlock the other day.
Oh, he kicked my ass. He kicked. I wanna kiss you. So I don't wanna kiss you anymore.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. Here's a recap. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
You have traveled deep into the heart of the domains of dread, to a realm known as Ikath. The reason for this dangerous journey is that you made a deal for your lives. You would procure an amulet that has been trapped inside the dream world here, and return it to the Dark Lord of Kartakas. Some of you have already entered into the dream, and now must not only find the amulet but escape the dream, and then the domain itself. Meanwhile, an entity known as the Caller has been influencing the domains in subtle but profound ways. You were tasked with tracking him down, and you've made some progress, but are still unaware of his motivations. What you did learn, however, is that he has children throughout the realm, Vistani sons that have the gift of the sight. It is said in prophecy that one will bring ruin to the domains, though it is unclear what that means exactly. More recently, you found that the caller was working with a powerful archfey known as Zybilna, and that she might be one of the keys to understanding his motives. For the moment, however, 3 of you are sleeping in Ikath, but awake nonetheless in a magical dream world of perfection, while 2 of you are wandering the streets at night when the bell tolls throughout the city. You hear the groans from the gemstone garden as the Jiangshi, Chinese zombies if you will, begin to arise and rebuild the city according to their masters' new plans. Buck, Nanya, and Dimitri, you awake in the same city, but one made to almost perfection, as every single street here is aligned and exactly the same width. They all point toward the north end of the city, toward the Palace of Bone, where the Dark Lord of this realm, Qianqiang, makes her living. From there she rules, but in the dream world she also wanders the streets by day to make sure that everybody is doing their part to ensure that the city reaches its potential, its perfection, to make sure that everybody is contributing, no matter how small. You see people bustling about. You do smell, for first time in Nikath, the smells of delicious foods and other things burning in the market, such as incenses and perfumes. You also see people going about in the most mundane tasks, some of them cleaning the coins that they have in their pocket to make sure there isn't a scratch or a scuff of dirt on them. Others tearing down what seem to be relatively new structures and rebuilding them to make sure that they're exactly to specification. What do you do?
Are the 3 of us all together?
You are. You start off in the building that you were just in, or at least its counterpart, and you see the doctor there with you as well.
And I know I'm not there, but the daughter?
She is there. She fell asleep for the first time since she's been reborn, or rather, raised from the dead. And you see her there with her human form, except for a necklace made out of human teeth.
Like this one, oh wait, like a string of
A string
teeth?
of teeth.
Okay.
You really got a thing for cursed necklaces, huh? I'm sorry.
Hey, don't kink shame.
Let's see. Do we look the same?
You do.
Did our appearance change? Okay.
But go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Oh, I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
You do look the same for the most part, except that everybody is just a little bit better looking. You see, old
snorted?
scars have been subdued or disappeared completely. Your hair is shiny and voluptuous, I don't know. And other things. Your skin, soft, smooth, and your jawlines, your figure, just a little bit sharper.
Do we look at Dimitri's face and think this is sharper jawed than Xander's or something? No? Okay.
Only Ling Mei has that ability, unfortunately.
Dang it, Ling Mei, why did you run away?
I mean, she didn't. Anyway, you guys do you first.
Let's see.
So we're in this building. Are there any like windows or anything we can look out of?
Yeah, you're looking out into the street right now.
Yeah.
As the doctor stirs from his rest, he just looks at you like, well, time to get to work.
Everyone keeps saying that you have to work in the dream, but no one says why you have to. Like, what if we don't?
You can find some safe havens to rest, I suppose, but she keeps a very careful watch. If you're caught being lazy, as she would say, you might face severe punishment. Some people have been imprisoned within the dream for a very long time.
Do they ever wake up, or are they just stuck in the dream?
They are stuck
Boy.
for eternity.
Well, not that that's nice and sweet and all, but I do have a question for you, Doc. We notice that people are rebuilding here, and it reflects what's in the physical world, right? Does that mean we could see Ling Mei and Fib if we roam around these streets?
No. This is the ultimate picture of perfection that Qianchang wishes to create. She can only achieve it here in this dream. She tries to do so in the real world with her horde of undead, but they are, for the most part, clumsy and mindless creatures that are unable to follow her instructions. That's why the real world city looks like a maze.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping that somehow our minds go into the bodies of zombies and we could just chase Sean and Sylvie through the city or something. That would've been fun. Okay.
And you call me the chaotic one.
I mean, I'm part-time chaotic. You still on top, sir.
I think
So
I'm
what
the most chaotic one.
is your goal here? What are you trying to accomplish in the dream? You were so desperate to get inside.
I believe we're looking for an amulet, and I believe that amulet is oh my god, I'm not forgetting her name.
Ah, yes.
Qianchang?
The one you mentioned before. It is on this dream world's version of Mani, the third sister,
Yep.
daughter.
That's correct. You happen to know where we could find her? Maybe some work nearby?
They usually reside within the palace. Warning to you, they are not real, and they are very much connected to the dream itself, which means They might have, first of all, some odd behavior, but second of all, they are connected to Chen Chang as well, very closely. And at this point, Sume, the actual daughter from the real world, is like, perhaps I can... You see her as she's looking around. She's distracted by the beauty of this city compared to the real one. I've wished so long to get in, to be with our mother. All of us have. But she ignores us in the real world in favor of these fake daughters. The perfect daughters. Perhaps, though, I can at least impersonate myself for a time to help you.
That would be incredibly helpful.
And Anya holds the Sume's hand and says, Are we going to meet your mother then? Are you sure you want to see her now?
No. I mean, I would love to be with her. But if we run into her, it would not be a good thing.
Do you think she'll banish you or
Definitely.
something?
She ignores us in the real world, but she would not take kindly to us infiltrating her perfect dream.
You look like you belong in here at this moment, though. You think she'll at least tolerate your existence? You being here in general?
I
Maybe
guess
we can meet.
Try and find out.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping to get an amulet, although we're not sure we've told you yet. Do you know anything about, real quick, damn, I forgot. Just to clarify, someone from the palace in the dream had a new amulet and they were showing it off, right? Because it was unusual to get something.
Yeah, is this what Buck just asked? So this is, yes, this is the second daughter, Mani. The dream version of her has been seen with the new amulet around her neck.
And as clarification, that was in the real world. That was the dryad tree lady, the beautiful tree lady.
Yeah.
So it's the dream version of her.
Well then, what's the plan now? And she looks at both Dimitri and Buck.
Yeah, I think Buck gestures towards the palace and says, well, do you know the way?
I think that, well, we could end up running into her if she walks around checking stuff out, but the daughter could possibly be in the palace.
We want to go in there? Or should we at least... Maybe we could get a job there or something? Like a servant? Maybe?
Well, I don't know if we should get a job. Maybe we can dress as servants or something.
Probably a better
Because it might take too long to try and get a job.
Can we RP full job interviews? Is that a thing?
Sure.
I did not bring my curriculum vitae.
It's okay, just fake it till you make it.
Right. Let me just write up some rejection letters, and then we'll read them off on stream.
That's cold. That's
The true
cold.
evil.
All right.
I mean... Okay.
Meanwhile, in the
out
real
of
world.
character, I have a...
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. So, for inventory, it says like I have fine clothes as well. Do I just carry those on me?
Yeah, it's just in your backpack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You'll see that if you
Sounds
look
good.
into your inventory, you still have everything. You're represented almost fully here, and you have your own powers and statistics, if you will, in the dream world. You know that you are not here bodily, not physically, just mentally. So, relatively safe from dying. But there are things worse than that. In the real
Wait,
world,
so I have
however,
another-
Yeah, go ahead. Is your inventory?
Does that mean that we could... No, not inventory, but could we imagine ourselves with certain clothes in that case?
No, you are fully represented as...
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, only
Got you, okay.
Tinchang has the ability to alter the dream.
Cool.
I've
Thank
got a
you.
question that's relevant to them that, depending how things go, may be relevant to us in the future. When they fell asleep, now that they're in the dream, did they end up getting a long rest after our fight with the Shambling Mound?
That's a good question, isn't it?
Why, thank you.
Oh my
I try.
So,
God damn it.
That's
also
all I
welcome,
wanted from you,
baked-
Chris.
Mysterious DM. Welcome, a baked cupcake.
yeah, thank you for the
Ooh.
follow.
Welcome. Hello.
on in.
Welcome. No. Every
No.
time we say welcome, we only have to can say it like musically.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Exactly. Anyway, sorry.
What are Fib and Lingmei doing as they walk down the street? They hear the groans start to arise, almost in chorus, from the Gemstone Garden.
Are we gonna do introductions? I wanted to know.
Yeah,
Or is this prior?
this is prior.
Got it. Fib is suddenly like shakes his head after the compulsion to run away just kind of fades, and he's like, "Oh no, this is bad. Something came over me. I don't know what it was, but I feel like it went to a good cause, and we sent the money, and things are good."
What are you talking about, you silly monk? Come on, we shouldn't stay in the street. Did you hear the bell? I can hear the growling from the monster, from the zombies.
Do we see anything, or do we just hear the sound of them, like the impending approaching horde?
You just hear as the bell has just rung. They are awakening, but they have not moved throughout the city yet.
I think we should go back inside the house.
You are probably correct. Let's hurry back. If everybody else is also awake, then we can keep guard over the doctor.
Yeah, and then this time I'm the one who's gonna grab your arm and pull you back to the house. So we're running back inside the house.
Okay. You run back inside the house. Please make a stealth check as you do.
Oh
You
no.
still have, I believe you still have, oh no, has it been an hour? You guys did a short rest?
Yeah, it's been more than an hour, so I don't have my pass without trace up.
Why is my dice invisible? Ooh, I got a natural 20, but the problem is I have disadvantage.
Oh no!
So 5. Fudge!
I got a 22.
Ah no.
Okay.
She's very loud as she's dragging me, but I'm being very quiet behind her.
Yeah. Like, come on, hurry! Hurry before they find us!
Okay.
I'm essentially flapping like a kite behind her silently.
So, you sneak back into the house that you just came out of to find your companions there fast asleep.
Well, shit.
And we fall asleep now? Come on! And then, like, Lingmei's gonna push Phoebe on the ground. Close your eyes! And then she's like forcing you to close your eyes. Sleep now! Sleep! Pretend, fake it until you make it.
But that would be a lie. Should we not keep watch?
She's yawning real big time to see if it makes you fall asleep, if it makes you feel sleepy. I'm so sleepy, right?
I don't know. How persuasive is her yawning?
Can I roll
It's making
persuasion?
David and Mika yawn, so it's pretty good.
So can I do persuasion somehow or
On Pixie too?
performance? See, very good. Can I do it? Oh, come on now. Can I
Yeah,
do
go
a
ahead, roll
persuasion or
performance.
performance?
Sure.
Performance?
And Geekette
Come
as well.
on.
You're making our viewers fall asleep, Sylvie. Come on.
Sorry. 11.
All right, 11. Well, Ling Mei, however, does not do such a good job.
Sylvie did a great job.
And Sylvie did a great job. Ling Mei yawns, but
I am too worried about our friends in order to. I can't fall asleep. What if the zombies come and attack them while I'm pretending to sleep?
No, they won't. Shh. You are too noisy. You know what? We can knock you down.
you start to hear the
conscious.
sounds of tools, hammers, saws. You also hear the soft thuds of bodies being moved around as thousands and thousands of Jiangshi flood the city to continue their master's work. You start to hear the
Can we take a peek?
specifically, you hear one stronger than the rest coming straight for your building.
Babe, I know you don't want to pretend lying, but sometimes you don't pretend. You just lay down and close your eyes and breathe softly. This is not lying, it's just an action. What do you say? We do the same. Next to each other. We lay down together.
Is the door locked?
It is now.
There's no door, and there's no
There is
lock.
no door. There is no lock. Come on, Fib. Come on. We don't lie. We just sleep. No, we don't sleep. We just lay down and close our eyes.
I'm going to. Ration seems to be a big thing. I'm going to gently take out one of my rations and put it right in the middle of the room. How big is the room, by the way?
The room is about 15 feet wide and
15 feet.
long.
Okay,
Square.
that should be plenty. I just want to make sure how big it is. 15-foot radius. Okay. I am going to put the rations on the floor right in the center of the room. Actually, right at the back of the room, I think.
Okay.
Farthest from the door, because you said it's 15 feet. And I'm going to cast darkness on it using 2 of my key points.
Okay.
And I'm going to move my way kind of right to the edge of the door to listen closely. So, like, basically right in the edge of the darkness, hoping that this will help protect my friends.
Okay.
What are you doing? You're not telling me. You're not communicating with me.
I don't say anything.
All right, I see. Now we're not talking anymore. Fine.
So the darkness fills the whole room?
Yeah. It says it's a 15-foot radius, so I put it at the back of the room, so it's... I don't think it'll go through the wall.
Right.
But
it's at least
the
halfway into
radius
the room.
will...
Chris,
Well,
the music
if
is a little
we-
bit loud.
You said that it was a 15-foot room, so I figured I'd put it at the back of the room. The edge would hit the door.
Sure.
So that's the idea. So basically the radius would be much larger, but it's blocked by a wall, so it's just up to the door here.
Okay, got it. So you see Fib, Ling Mei going around setting these things up. Fib goes to the front door to listen. You very clearly hear at least one figure shuffling its way through the street straight for this house.
Okay, well, since we're not team working right now, guess I'm gonna take my weapon out and get ready to fight. This Phoebe is not talking to me at all.
Okay.
Ling me saying all this out loud.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't understand. So
All right.
I stand. I guess I'll kind of hide and then with my weapon ready, just in case.
Okay. Fib, you hear this thing coming for you. What do you do?
So it's actually at the doorway.
It's getting there, yeah. It's probably about 10 feet away at this point.
Well, I'm hoping that I guess it can sense, but I guess I don't necessarily know that. Fib's basically hoping that it looks into the house and just sees darkness and is deterred by that because it's like, oh, there's nothing there. That's his hope, but if it continues inside, I guess he will ready an attack action.
Roll an
Or if
insight
it
check.
steps in. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's very good. That's a 24.
24. You feel like it doesn't have the best mobility or the best senses. However, it seems to be honing in specifically on your party, like it's being led there, guided almost. You said your Fib is peeking around the door, the corner?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Ling-Mei, you are at the back of the room?
Yeah. But like, once again.
What's a natural one get me?
You realize that you're standing in your own magical darkness. It's very, yeah.
I think like yeah, I'm in the back, and then like I guess so I don't see anything because there's darkness, right?
Covering the door.
Covering the door, so I don't see the door anymore.
Yeah. How was Fib looking out through the window, or?
Basically, it was just kind of like peeking his head right through the darkness at the corner of the door.
Okay, got
so I
it.
kind of felt my way to the door and just kind of went like,
Sure.
just to try to put his eye out.
I mean, there are still
Maybe he
windows,
didn't put it
but
far enough.
you might be able to peek out. Anyway, it sounds like it's getting closer. There are, of course, other ways. There is the second level in here. There's also a back door to the alleys behind.
In that case, I'm not gonna leave, but maybe I might go to the second floor, and then try to peek from if there is like a window from the second floor, so I can see from the second
Sure.
floor.
Yeah, you look down.
through the
You see the
window,
work
look
now.
down.
There's many, many, many zombies. These Jiangshi going about their business. You can see they stack bodies in the street as they tear down entire houses and start to rebuild very sloppily and hastily, but still rebuilding the city.
Okay. So I'll stay on the second floor, and then yeah, kind of like I'll stay on the second floor and see, like, look down and then see, and then I'll see after. Maybe ready in action.
Okay. In that case, I need you both to roll for initiative.
So it was led there. I mean, I don't know that, right? So the magical darkness didn't work.
It doesn't seem to be looking for anything. This is what Fib can gather by observing the movement. Unfortunately, Fib was unaware of anything else, but it's coming straight for you with purpose.
A natural one.
All right.
I rolled a 9 on my initiative.
9.
We don't have to say it like that.
I mean, you roll better than me. I got a natural 1, so.
Very good. Okay. Great. 1 sec.
Said that 9 with such judgment.
Well, it rolled a 19. So that's good.
Thank goodness for my held action.
Natural 1 get with what is your
0.
initiative? 0 initiative?
Yeah, so natural 1 and a true 1.
A true 1. Okay.
A true number 1.
Oh,
Moving
not,
through.
not natural 1 minus 1, just natural 1 plus nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this outdoor map because that's what we got. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Ling Mei is upstairs. Fib at the door. And it's its turn. As it comes close to the door, it stops for a brief moment. And swings with disadvantage, trying to hit at whatever may be in front of it, that being Fib.
So my held action didn't go off when he stepped up?
Oh, you were holding your action. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Please do go.
Okay. Oh, I like that. That's a natural 20.
Woo! Very nice.
Nice.
All right. I forgot. Do you do double dice? Like roll
So we
the dice
do
twice?
full
or-
damage on the first, and then roll the second.
Oh, okay. So full damage is the 8, and then I rolled an 8
Very nice. 16 plus
I like-
whatever your modifier
plus
is.
3, so 19.
Okay, 19 points of damage as you're waiting there, smack into this thing. It feels very stiff and sturdy, unlike any zombies you may have fought before, if any. Can't remember. And then it takes a half step back as you smack into it with your staff. But relentless keeps pushing forward.
Okay. But it swings at me too, right?
Yep. Oh my goodness. D&D Beyond needs to update this. Okay, let's see. Here we go. The first one with disadvantage. Is a 14.
14 to hit. I think
Yes.
that misses. Yeah, misses.
Second one is a 12.
Oh, that one hits. I'm kidding.
And 14 again as it swipes 3 times through the air. Missing each time, scratching the door frame, but not quite connecting with you. You hear it let out a pained howl, partly in anger, partly in hunger. And that's its turn as we move down the line. Fib.
Since the darkness didn't seem to stop it, I'm going to just drop it. Okay, you foul beast. And I'm going to do a full round of attacks on it. Does a 9 hit?
Unfortunately, as you strike into it, you find that its body is sturdier than you expected. A 9 doesn't seem to hurt it.
Does an 11 hit?
Once again, not. You're pulling your punches.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be quiet, so He's definitely pulling his punches because he doesn't want to attract any more.
Yeah.
So he's
Unfortunately, it doesn't hit it.
Then tries to punch and it doesn't work. And he's like, "Come on, Ling Mei. I know you can do it."
He doesn't hear you.
He's not talking to you. He's talking to himself at you.
All right. Do
Now
you
you're
move
talking
away,
to her.
or do you stay there?
What was that?
Do you move away or do you stay?
I'm going to stay. I'm going to use my last key point to take the dodge action.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't because I used. Okay, never mind. Because I already used my bonus action to do the unarmed strike.
All right.
That's it.
That's it. Ling Mei, your turn.
Did I hear the growl and everything?
You did, and you'll be hearing the commotion now as it slams its fists into the door,
Okay.
swiping
Do
through
I-
the air.
Do I see any reaction outside? Like, do I see zombies hearing this commotion?
Not yet. No.
Not yet. You mean like so they don't hear anything?
The rest of the horde is busy doing what they've been commanded to do. They are slowly moving throughout the city, but you can see they're doing it in sections to be more efficient. This one
Okay.
is separated, coming straight for you.
Okay.
However, go ahead and roll a perception check.
All right. Oh, 7. I think today I'm gonna roll very low.
All right. What do you do?
Uh. Okay, I was trying to. Okay, maybe I'll open the window very quietly.
It's
if
open.
There's a window.
There's
It's already
no
open.
actual doors or windows here. It's all open.
Okay. I want to try something. I want to try to maybe throw something as far as possible to make some noise, but somewhere else
Okay.
to see if it like turn the attention like what to say like so to see if you can see if the zombie that's inside our house might be attracted by that noise. and
Sure.
Go away.
Okay.
Something like that.
You pick up a random board or rock
Yeah. And I
from
try to
inside
throw
the
it
house
like
and throw it out the window.
yeah, but like far, not nearby, like as far as possible at least.
Okay. You see as it hits, a loud crash enters into the street, this narrow alleyway. The
Do I
zombie
see the-
does look back for a moment, causing a distraction, but does not move toward the sound. However, you will be giving Fib advantage on the next attack. Anything else? Are you moving?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Moving down the line. Back to it. Half distracted, but now seeing clearly Fib standing there in the doorway right in front of it. It's going
Come at me, bro.
come at you, it will. I'll give it, since you're helping, I suppose, disadvantage. Rather than advantage. 14 again. What are these 14s? I used all my good luck. Never mind. That is a 27 to hit.
Don't come at me.
And one more. Oh, actually, my bad. It doesn't do any of those swipes. Now that it can see you, you see as it starts to suck in.
I've made a grave mistake.
You feel as your soul begins to escape your body. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Okay. 14 plus 2? Yeah, 2. So 16.
16 fails. No,
Oh.
16 just passes, excuse me.
Okay.
So you only take half damage, 11 points of necrotic damage as it sucks part of your life essence out. as it does this, you see that it stands up just a little bit straighter and starts floating. Flying, if you will. Looks faster. Much, much faster.
Oh shit.
That's its turn. Fib.
This cannot be good. I don't want to call out, so because I don't want to attract any more. I'm just gonna. Okay, here we go. And he's going to. He's just gonna start swinging at this thing.
Okay.
I gotta get back to roll the dice. You said advantage or no?
Yeah. He was rolling with disadvantage. So, okay, we'll give you advantage. He's still
I
distracted.
just want to make sure.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. 8 for an actually. Does a 12 hit?
Does not, unfortunately.
Just because I was curious, because before I realized I had increased my dexterity, so it would have been at a 12 instead of an 11 last time. So 8 on the die and 19 on the die.
19 hits.
Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't roll very high on the damage. I rolled a 2, and it's actually +4, not +3. So I goofed.
So 6?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
As I swing with my quarterstaff, and you just said it was the first attack, right?
Right.
All right. I'm going to just do an unarmed. Yeah, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike. I should have just. Okay. Yep. I should have just took the dodge action because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no. As you go to strike it, you this time see a little bit more, or rather feel as your hand passes through a very chilly spot of air. You see a small hand fade in and out, blocking your punch, a red sleeve attached to it.
Oh, the shoulder tapper is here.
Move on. Ling Mei, you hear signs of struggle from downstairs.
All right, I'll go downstairs then.
Okay.
And then I gonna use my great sword. No, 1 second. Sorry. Well, how do you do Sacred Flame? I want to do Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So it's like a radiant damage. I want to see if
Sure.
it hits him.
What's
like,
the
harder.
DC?
13.
13 dex?
Yes.
Well, it's a lucky one. It gets an 8 minus 4.
Hey, great. So it's. So I do just 4. Can I smite at the same time?
Only with an attack. Melee attack,
Isn't
I
it
believe?
an attack? This is a melee weapon attack, this one.
Sacred Flame is not.
It's not? Oh no, I don't want to do that then. Sorry, I thought it was from my sword.
No.
So I misunderstood. No. In that case, because I want to try to smite.
Okay.
So I will attack it then with my great sword. I attack it with my great sword. Ooh, dirty 20.
Hits. Very nice. As Ling Mei comes
Then I-
running down the steps, great sword in hand, slashes into the Jiangshi end.
So there is like 10 points of bludgeoning damage, but I'm smiting.
Bludgeoning or slashing?
Slashing, sorry. Slashing, and then but I'm smiting.
Okay.
So I guess it's another 2d8 damage, radiant this time. Ooh, 13 radiant damage.
Okay, got it.
So I want to see if the radiant damage hits him harder, because usually
It does hit him, but it doesn't seem to do any more than usual.
Okay. So the bludgeoning is normal too.
Yes.
The slashing.
Mhm.
All right.
With this flash of light, you notice off in the distance, a head pops up. You see down the alley is another one. Splits off from the rest, starts walking down. Moving on. Its turn. It's going to go for Fib. 22 on the first one.
Yep.
23 on the second one.
Yep.
It.
21. That is... Ooh. 38 points of bludgeoning damage. As it smacks into you. 3
So
times.
here's the fun thing. I had 18 hit points.
Oh.
So I think I need those individually because I might have some death saves or death fails already.
The first one was 16. The second one was
Okay.
13. So you only take 9.
Okay.
One.
So
one
then,
fail.
well, then the last one would have been no,
Death saving throw.
2 death fails. 2 death fails. 'cause
Oh,
it's
you're right,
melee.
because it is a melee attack.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Fib
unconscious with 2
takes
death
2
fails.
hits, falls to the ground,
Oh,
taking
shit.
1 more damage.
Okay. All right. Ooh.
Fib's turn.
I mean, your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah. Yeah, your turn to roll the saving throw.
He has advantage. We can add the advantage if needed. If needed, we have advantage that he can use.
It's a 12. You're not dead yet. As we move to Ling Mei. Oh no, Fib.
Oh.
No, that was
No,
Fib.
it's my
Ling
turn.
Mei.
That was
Okay.
my turn, yeah.
Okay, so I rush toward Fib, and I'm gonna touch his flesh, and I'm gonna give him back 20 points immediately.
Okay. Immediately, Fib, you pass out on the ground, seeing your life flash before your eyes and taking some severe damage. Ling Mei runs over to you and pumps you full of life once again. You're awake.
You okay?
Yes, but this is bad. I don't know if they're after me or one of our friends. Perhaps we should try to see if it follows us.
Yeah, and please next time, talk to me.
Next time, please be quiet when we're trying to stay quiet.
What? He still came, even if you were quiet.
All right.
But we didn't know. Can you give us one moment, zombie? We're having a discussion.
The zombie attacks both of you while you're talking. Ling Mei, are you moving, or do you have any other bonus actions or so forth?
Bonus action? No, I was going to do something else, but nope. No, I can't do.
You're gonna move
So
away?
if I
or
move,
stay
I
there?
can. I move away. Yeah, I step back.
Okay, I
And
guess
I'm like,
one
we keep
swipe at
arguing
you.
after. And I get to move back.
You're gonna take the Apo attack?
It's 14 to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Does not hit. As we go to its turn again. Thinking its prey is down, it's going to go after the one that's running away.
Does that mean I get to swing at it?
You do, as it walks away from
okay.
you.
I will do so. Alright. Ah, that's another nat 20.
Ooh. All right, go ahead and roll.
And another max damage on the dice roll. And you said the first, so automatic max and then roll again. The second
Yeah.
is max. So, doing my math correctly this time, it's actually 20 damage, not 19.
Okay, got it. 19. As Ling Mei backs up, it tries to swipe at you, running away from Fib. However, Fib hitting it is
Stay
so
away from my
hard,
secret friend.
causes it to lose its attention, and all 3 attacks on Ling Mei fail.
I forgot to say something before I leave. I mean, not leave, like step back. I was going to ask, okay, this time you trust me, all right? To Fib. We're gonna try something after.
Of course I trust you.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Fib,
then
your
that
turn.
was before.
Okay.
Whose turn is it now?
Fibs.
Okay. Didn't you just?
That was the
Well,
zombie.
I swung as a reaction on its turn, and then
Oh, okay.
because I distracted it, it missed you.
Okay, got it.
No, it's my turn. I'm gonna stand to my feet again, and I'm just going to face it down and say, "You leave my secret friend alone." And I'm going to swing and miss with a natural 5.
Oh no.
I am going to use my key point as a bonus action to take the dodge action.
Okay. Got it.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Ling Mei.
I am gonna start shining big time. Wings come out of my back. Whoosh. And I'm gonna grab Fib. And we're gonna fly away together.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Yes. Very cool.
We're gonna stay in the sky. Yeah, so nobody can touch us.
You grab Fib,
I mean, we can touch each other, but you know,
moving at
How are we flying?
half speed
doesn't matter.
up into the air,
Yes.
15 feet. Does get an opportunity attack on you.
Okay.
.24 to hit. Take 15
Okay.
points of bludgeoning damage as you pull Fib from the ground and start flying into the air as another zombie you can see now clearly is coming down the alley.
Yeah.
How long can you fly for?
1 minute.
Okay. Make a perception check.
All right. 14.
14. You find, even though it's dark, you see a part of the city that seems to be uninhabited for the time being.
Okay.
Land on a roof. And for the moment, you're out of combat.
We flew together.
We did. I hope this isn't too forward. I mean, you did tie me up before, but you are beautiful. Those wings.
Thank you. I was always beautiful. Thank you for saying it. And then she's like, "You're not too bad."
I am sorry I did not communicate better. I was worried about my friends and I was not thinking very clearly.
I am your friend. You keep saying it. I understand what you're trying to do, Fib. And I'm sorry I was upset. It's just because if they don't tell me, I cannot guess. I don't read minds. So it's better if they just even like whisper it and then I'll just be like, "Sure, I get it."
I understand. I
You
am
understand.
shamefaced.
No, don't be shamefaced. Shamefaced?
Meanwhile, back in the other world, as they try to figure out their vocabulary.
The two very smart ones.
Yeah. I've got an intelligence of 8. I know what I'm doing.
I have 10. I'm smarter than you then.
Barely. Very average intelligence. All right.
I'm wise, not smart.
What are you three doing?
I guess, Kim, is it safe to say that we're exploring the streets at this point?
Yeah,
Yes.
my thought was that we were like trying to make it to the palace, so we'd be like going.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you walk through the city, you start to get some strange looks from the citizens there. I've never seen people of your shape and size before. 2 tieflings and a minotaur.
A lot of horns happening.
It's a lot of horns.
Why you gotta?
It sounds like a joke, you know, 2 tieflings and a minotaur walks into a bar, a
It sounds
tavern.
pretty sus. What is the? Oh,
On the
go ahead.
Adventure Zone, don't they call on the Adventure Zone? Yeah, their group name was Trace Horny Boys, but I think you
Yeah.
guys are closer to that than
Yeah.
they ever were.
Ideologically,
Oh, yeah.
The horny voice. Oh,
I know the genders don't match up, but it's a lot closer.
BOI. It's a gender
BOI.
neutral boy.
Exactly.
Ah, there you go.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Trey's hornballs.
Sorry, Chad. This stream is just everybody is just being chaotic, horny. That's it.
No, Sylvie. No.
New T-shirt.
Yes.
Chaotic horny.
Yes.
Everybody's chaotic.
My
horny.
alignment is chaotic horny.
New thing.
Actually, it makes a lot of sense. All right.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm back into the backstage.
All right.
So I lost track. What were we doing? So we were being looked at because.
Because you're different, and different is bad.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. So,
Oh no.
as you're walking through the streets, though, you do seem to catch the eye of most people who are at least pretending, if not actually, making themselves busy. Rushing through the streets like they have something to do, pushing carts. Some of them empty, but seemingly they're on their way to do something important. As you 3 stroll through the city.
Is there like an empty cart around? Like, you said someone is pushing a cart?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Damn it. Perception. I got 19.
19. Okay. You do see, actually, a cart just parked down in the alleyway. It seems that nobody is using it at the moment. If you want to grab it.
Nobody's okay. Nobody's do I see anybody with a cart and pushing it or pulling it?
Oh yeah, you see lots of people with carts pushing and pulling.
Okay. Then okay. I'm gonna hey guys, we should take that cart over there and maybe we should pretend that we're working or something. You know, just walk into the streets.
It seems like not a bad idea. Already getting lots of looks.
Yeah. While they go pick the cart, are you guys going to get the cart?
Yeah. Dimitri
Yeah.
can walk over there and grab it.
Well, okay. While they're picking up the cart, Nanya's gonna go to one of the guys and say, "What's in yours? What's in your cart? Why is it empty?"
In this one, you see, it seems to be just rice. Bags of rice. As he's pushing it around back and forth, he's like, "What? Wait, don't have time to chat.
You have time to chat. You're just walking.
I'm busy. I need to deliver this rice."
You can talk while you're walking.
I guess. Okay, what do you want? And why are you so strange?
No, you're strange. Shut up.
Please talk to me. Now shut up.
Anyways. Well, where are you going? Like, what kind of jobs you doing?
Delivering, obviously.
To where? Where's this rice going to?
There's some restaurants and some individuals have ordered it too.
Do you like your job?
No, nobody likes their job. We're forced to slave labor every day.
Then what are you doing here then? Why don't you riot or something? Go on strike. Talk to a union or something.
Are you? Because everything is controlled by the dream. If we try to do anything, either we get imprisoned here forever or we get kicked out and get eaten by the Jiangshi.
Does that mean you've never been awake since you got here then?
I haven't. My cousin has. My other cousin tried too, and then he died.
Oh. That's rough, buddy. Sorry.
Yes. Rough. He literally
Not
died.
Mika
But it was
it's not
rough.
Nanya talking, it's Mika talking now. Still,
The picture of empathy.
yeah.
Both
Because usually
click-
Nanya is very empathetic.
You're
but
strange.
right
Shut
now.
I had to insert Avatar Last Airbender reference in there.
Yeah, that was Zuko, not Mika.
That was Zuko.
As you're walking
anyways.
along, bothering this poor citizen, you see a guard call from the side of the street. Hey, you there, citizen! What are you doing?
Is he talking to me?
Yeah.
She's gonna immediately jump under and start helping with the cart, pretending that she's working as well.
The man is like, hey, what are you doing? Stop! What are you...
Just let me do this. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble. If we do this, just say that I'm your apprentice or something.
What?
Shh.
The guard
Come on.
walks over, he's like, you two! What are you up
Yeah?
to?
He's teaching me where to deliver the rice and stuff. I'm new.
Yes, I can see you're very new. Where do you come from?
Where everybody else comes from.
From Ikath.
I mean, is that where everybody comes from?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
That's where we
yeah.
are, and that's where people come from.
Then there you go. You answered your own question.
Make a
I don't know.
deception check.
I don't know if it's the case or is Ikath like a very homogeneous?
Homogeneous.
For the most
Homogeneous.
part. There are
like
other...
everybody's Asian,
you do
pretty much.
see mostly human. There are, of course, some elves. Very few dwarves. But no tieflings.
Oh.
Can I make a perception check
Yes.
to see if I notice this? Yeah. Cool. That's gonna be a 12.
12? I mean, it's easy enough to see that the people going around you right now are pretty much all human.
Cool.
What'd you get on that deception?
Oh, me?
Nanya.
Oh, me. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Okay, my bad. I got a 20. Dirty 20.
Oh, nice. It's a good thing I got a natural 20.
Oh, what?
But he has a 0 modifier, so... He's like, uh-huh. You are not from Ikath, but no matter. You are here now, and you must do your duty.
I'm doing the duty. He's teaching me.
The man kind of looks at you, he's like, I didn't start teaching you. You just started bugging me in the
Gently
street.
nudges him like, shh.
He's like, fine. Just remember, all for our queen, our empress.
Yeah, for our queen, our empress. Hooray.
Turns around, starts harassing another person that seems to be sleeping.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're good.
You two, Dimitri, Buck, do you grab this cart down the alley?
Yeah. Does it have anything in it?
No, it's nothing. It's empty. In
Can I
fact,
use
one of the
mold earth?
wheels is broken, so it looks like it might have been hidden here to hide the fact that it was damaged and not perfect. It's still usable though.
Okay. Can I use mold earth to make a couple like bricks out of just the ground?
Sure. Yeah.
Just like 3. If people walk around with empty carts, I'm thinking this is like a bare minimum situation.
Sure. Make
yeah.
3 bricks. Exactly.
Yeah.
Put them into the cart. Dimitri, you doing anything?
Is there any way to try and like fix the wheel a little, make it a little better? Or
It looks like mostly it's just bent. They are wooden wheels, but there's like a metal frame going around. It looks like it's part of the wood is broken off and the frame itself has been bent. You might be able to bend it back into shape. Go ahead and make
I think he would try to
strength check.
strength check. Dirty 20.
Nice. You pry it up or lever it, leverage, get some leverage on it. There you go, on the wall, and push it back into a relatively good form. Still a little bent, but at least it's a circle.
But Buck jokingly says to me, like, "Hey, watch it. This is precious cargo."
Oh yeah. We wouldn't want anything happening to it in an hour or so.
Nope, definitely not.
Mika, do you keep walking with the man? Or Nanya?
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Dimitri and Buck, go ahead and make a perception check as Nanya wanders off with some stranger into the crowd.
That's a 17.
17.
5.
5. Dimitri almost immediately loses track of wherever Nanya has gone. Buck, however, being tall and horny, can spot Nanya harassing an older citizen pushing the cart.
I think. Ooh, now it's a question of. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think Buck just yells out like, "Nonya, come on, we got bricks to move."
Coming! And then she looks at the guy. Hey, Gramps, is he an old man? You said he was an old man.
He's older, yeah. He's not super old, but he's, 60.
Hey, Uncle. What's your name?
My name is... Chunjang.
Sunjung. Sunjung. Okay. Real quick before I go, I'll leave you alone, Sunjung, in a bit. But what's the currency? What's the money currency in here?
Money? You think we do this for money?
Well, you have to do some kind of trade at least, right?
The money is meaningless. People throw it around like it actually means something, but we do it because if we don't, we die.
Just like real life.
A grim reminder.
Don't let reality enter our D&D games, guys. Come on.
Then, do you potentially have like a coin I can look at for a second, maybe?
Sure, here, take it and leave me alone. Go. And he gives you one of the, looks to be a copper coin as he keeps pushing his cart through the crowd.
Okay, fine. Thanks, Sungjang. And then she runs back to Bucky and Dimitri.
Okay.
Man, God, what an asshole.
Says the girl, hey, why don't you talk to me? Shut up!
I mean, weird
Oh,
first.
they died! Oops, that's rough.
But speaking of, please roll an insight check on him.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Yeah.
Oh well, 11.
11. I mean, yeah, he was kind of an ass. But also, you get the sense that people here are trying to stay out of trouble, trying to be unseen.
Okay. So how many coppers did he give me?
Just one.
Just one copper coin. Okay. Does it look anything like the usual coin we have, or is it different?
For the most part, it is just a copper coin. However, it does have that traditional square in the middle of it cut out.
Ah, okay. Okay. And then, if how many people are there, and if she walks through, would people pay a lot of attention to her if, like before, or can she kind of blend in the crowd? Like if she goes through a crowded area, will people pay less attention to her?
Yeah. You get the idea that you could probably blend in a bit. Buck a little bit less so. But
Can I
still
do that
try.
and then do a... Sorry. Can I do that and then cast disguise self? Like
Sure.
running through like a big crowd and then, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's just gonna be herself, but human. No horns and like tan skin, I guess.
Okay.
I think
As you
Buck
guys
sort
are
of does a
walking,
double
Nanya.
take.
Sorry, what?
Wow,
Buck?
I think Buck does a double take. It's like, wow, that human looks so much like no. Oh, okay.
It must be Fib.
Oh no! Not this again. Hey, I got a coin. Do any of you know how to make more coins? I mean, they said that the reason why they're working is not because of monetary purposes. So, should we try to make fake money and then, in case we actually need to purchase something, we could just throw them stuff?
I mean, it's not a bad thought, but I can't do anything that'll resemble that.
This whole time,
neither.
Sume has been following behind you, just like, perhaps.
Yes.
Do you plan on
hi.
staying here long? I would like to head
Probably
straight to
not.
the palace, if that's okay.
Do you know a shortcut? Because right now this is our only way to blend in.
I mean,
Just
if-
point to the cart.
It looks like all streets go straight up and down the city.
Then we can go. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just polish that coin of yours for a few blocks.
Is she dressed nicely, or is she in the shirt that Dimitri lent her?
She's dressed more nicely here. Seems to be a very simple gown. Not very elegant at all, really. Just a white, straight gown. But it is clean.
Okay.
Okay, you guys
Then yeah, I
then
say we go straight to the palace.
start following her through the garden. She takes a shortcut through the garden, which here is very much pristine. The roads are cleared of weeds. There's no overgrowth. There's no tombs here. However, there's nobody enjoying the garden. Everybody that's in the garden currently is either trimming the grass or cutting the bushes into arrangements or planting flowers or building other new pavilions and structures, clearing out the lakes, and the ponds, and the rivers. Make a perception check as you walk through.
A 4.
4, 9.
My perceptions have been so low. All of them.
Oh man, this is horrible. It's a 5.
5.
Ooh.
All right.
This
Can
is
I
the side of
can
the
I
party
use
that can't
can I
see
use my one
anything.
advantage?
Oh,
Oh wait, no,
what?
I shouldn't use that. No, it's fine.
The wild part is I get a +4 to that, so I rolled a 5. I've been rolling horribly on it, even with the bonus. Yeah.
Oh no.
Then nothing of interest in the story ever happens again. The end. As we move back into the real world.
Oh, I thought you meant like the real world, like
The
I
real,
am
the real
worried.
world.
no, the real Ikath at night.
Should we see if anybody's followed us or not? Should we check that first?
Probably. But I am worried. Do you think that big one was after one of the two of us? Or did we just abandon our friends to it?
I don't know, and honestly, sometimes assumptions don't always help. So maybe we can go back more discreetly this time and try to not be noticed, to check on our friends. That we can do.
This might sound very callous, but whatever has happened, whatever was going to happen, has happened already. If it did attack them, we are too late. I think we should lay low for the night and just hope for the best.
By looking at the distance, is there a way to just quickly go, just like take a peek? Or at least not get too close, but take a peek and then come back? With the flying thing? Or is it too complicated?
Unfortunately, here in the
Okay.
real Ikath, it is very complicated to move through the city unless you're flying.
No, I mean flying, exactly, while flying.
Okay. You can do it.
Flying.
Can you do it again?
Oh, it's over already?
Only a minute, right?
Oh, okay, okay. No, then I can't do it. Alright. Okay, then I agree with you, then I think we'll just stay low here.
Make another perception check for you two, though. As
Okay.
you're here on top of this roof, you've flown north of your
6.
position. 6.
I hope you see better than me.
Yeah, I do. That's
Perceive
a natural
better.
20 plus 5.
Oh, very
Ooh.
nice. At least Fib is perceptive. As you are on this roof, considering what to do next, you have found, Fib, that you are closer to the Palace of Bone. And it seems like it's the only structure in the city that remains untouched.
You see this? The Palace of Bone, it doesn't look like it's been changing like the rest of the city. I do not believe I hope I'm saying it right, the Zhangshi
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jiangshi.
the Jiangshi.
are, I don't believe that they come here. This could be good for us as a place to hide.
Okay. Should we try to move from roof to roof, then from rooftop to rooftop instead of going back down if we can?
We're pretty close to it, right?
You are fairly close. And from here, you can even make out the path through the streets.
Oh.
It is filled
okay.
with Jiangshi, of course. The path to it.
Looking at the Jiangshi, is it possible that we kind of disguise ourselves to look like them? And to walk in the street like them?
Possibly.
Ending we're working or pushing something, but like as Jiangshi. Can we try to disguise ourselves?
You have a disguise kit?
No, but like Like, can we try to like some sort of makeup or like
disguise kit.
clothes? Okay.
I have an idea.
What is it?
I can disguise myself to look like them. But perhaps I could carry you over my shoulder as if you are a bag of some sort of building material.
Okay. Let me see if I can add something to this. Nope. All right, let's give it a try.
I'm going to. I've got a cloak. I'm going to take off the cloak and just say, maybe kind of lay in this, and I will roll you up and carry you over my shoulder.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Can add some like I grabbed some things on the floor. Anything there is on the floor. I don't know what, like some dirt to make my face dirtier and everything, so it doesn't look like so beautiful and clean and
Okay.
radiant. And so I kind of like.
You're also covered in a cloak, but so you,
No, but just in case.
Yeah,
just
sure.
in
Yeah,
case,
good.
because
Yeah.
I'm pretty big.
It's true. All right, you do that.
We should probably get down first before I don't want to. This would be an interesting thing. Could slow fall work if I've got her over my shoulder?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I think it's just full. It's not slow. But we can go down first. Let's go down first. Yes.
All right, so you guys go down first.
And then I try to see anything like like put some like herbs on me, whatever, things like that. So it looks like the rag is a little bit dirty, the cloak. So it looks like material. Material girl.
The material world, not the dream world.
Very apt.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go ahead
that's
and make-
literally one of
Both of you a performance check.
performance.
And I'm going to disguise
God.
myself.
9.
Performance.
I'm gonna add the +2, so 11.
Okay.
The +2 I got from Moonsies. 11.
Oh, I got a +1. Great. 8.
8.
Oh!
All right.
You don't want to use an advantage?
I don't have any.
No, in the player's pool.
Oh.
Maybe.
Sure.
Up to you.
Let's see. Let's see what I get. Oh, that is much better. Okay, that's an 18.
Ah.
Okay. So, Fib changes his form, his outward appearance, into one of the Jiangshi. At first, starts walking just like Fib normally walks, and realizes he better stiffen up, and does so, imitating them almost perfectly. Ling Mei is
The log.
fairly average at pretending to be a bag of nothing. But with that,
Just need to
you
be
start
average.
walking through the streets, passing by. The other Jiangshi don't seem to pay much attention to you. As you make your way toward the Palace of Bone. I think that's a good place to take a break.
Woo! I was going to do a vomit ASMR for Mika. But alright.
I will say I am pretty good at a vomit sound effect. Should you ever need one?
Okay, can you do
please.
Do it. We do a competition. You go first.
Anybody in the
okay.
chat get sick off of vomit sounds?
Oh, that's a
You
good
should
point.
you should leave for like
Well,
5
they say
seconds.
You will want to
Trigger
remove
warning,
the
yes.
Trigger warning.
or mute the computer. Yes.
Trigger warning.
Yes.
Yeah. TW. Alright, go.
Oh.
sure that's a ball. That sounds like a fur ball. I'm so sorry. It's great.
You even got like the
Can you tell
the
the others to come back now? We good.
yeah, we good. You got like the hack
That's
in
my
there.
turn.
The early hack, that like clicking kind of.
But that's my turn now.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Because we're doing a
Oh, oh.
competition.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
Monesies,
vomit
you
off.
might have to. You might have to take a seat again. Like turn your volume down. We'll signal. We'll signal if it's good.
what?
Amazing.
Who is this sheep on the call right now?
Yeah,
Joshua
why is there-
Simons, thank you for the follow. If it was for that, I don't know why, but thank you.
That was really like. That's not what.
Join us next week for more vomit content.
So we move in to the Palace of Bone. Fib, disguised to look like one of the Jiangshi, and
I am Fib, Heart of Gold, Protector of all innocence. Oh no, sorry, Master of all innocence, Protector of friends.
yes, lugging Lingmei around in a cloak to look like building supplies, while the other three are taking a shortcut in the dream world through the gardens led by Sume. You eventually meet at the same time, but not the same place, at the Palace of Bones. Leading up its steps, as you get closer, you see that thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of bones have been used to create this structure. Atop the palace itself is the tower, the Ping'an Tower, where the bell rests. Let's start with the dream world.
Are we in front of the gates now?
You are in front of the gates, and here you see lots of servants coming in and out, doing various tasks, carrying messages around the city and or bringing in supplies to change out furniture or other decorations inside. You see artists painting various renditions of the daughters and of Qianchang. It's a very busy locale. As you pass through the courtyard, you do notice that that same tree, the large willow, is there. Of course, there is no dryad here. Mani is herself, kind of, within the dream. As Sume leads you through, you start to get those looks again, abandoning your cart at the bottom of the steps. Where do you go? Sume kind of looks around, is like, I don't know where to look exactly. It's getting quite dangerous if we run into my mother here. Maybe, do you have a plan?
What was Mani's favorite place?
In real life, or?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, the dream's gonna imitate what it was based upon.
Well, is that tree, reading under the tree.
Got it.
I don't see her there, though.
We don't have to meet your mother. We just have to see your sister, Mani. Yeah, the dream version. She may have something that we need.
Well, we can either try to look around the palace, or we can wait to see if she comes in or out. There's no guarantee that she's even here. It's up to you.
Question, DM. Did my weasel come with me
Yes.
to the dream? Maybe I could tell it to go inside the palace.
How about I send... If you tell me... Where is your sister most likely to be in? As far as you can remember.
I mean, I have no idea. She's not even real. I've never
No,
been
I
here
mean, like,
before.
before you guys turned into what you are now, or what you were, where would she frequent?
Like I said, the courtyard, or sometimes the gardens.
Well, what did your mother usually expect of you?
Oh. She wanted us to always present ourselves well. She wanted us to also be public, so that people knew that we were around and watching.
Are there any balconies that might be visible from here?
You see a few on the upper floors. We could just look around. We could go
Me
to
too.
her bedroom, I suppose.
We could.
We might find something there.
Yep. I think the fastest way out is probably through. I think we just got to go in.
All right.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's safe to just walk directly up. There are guards too.
We should probably use a side entrance, maybe where the maids or cooks work out of.
Yeah. All right. And she leads you off
So
down the hall toward the servants' area.
Way better than my idea. I was gonna say we should climb, and that was not a solid plan at all. I'm glad you suggested it.
Well, how are we gonna hide you though? Are we gonna pretend like you're a sack of potatoes or something?
I mean, presumably as long as I'm working, it's not a real issue. And if they go off and chase me, y'all just go and find the necklace. I'll be fine.
We'd rather not do that if we can. Do you have any abilities to disguise yourself potentially?
Very much not. Nope.
You could pretend to be one of the oxen in the courtyard.
So, was that you, Chris, saying that, or was that?
That was me, Sume, of course.
Sume! Didn't know you were a savage.
So she leads you to side halls. You see various servants coming in, maids rearranging furniture and dusting everywhere. They kind of give you a curious look, and then they look at her. Recognize her as the daughter, Chen Chang, and go back about their business as she leads you through.
You're a lifesaver.
You go through one stairwell. It leads up to the second floor. And I need you to make a perception check.
That's always a good thing. It never means there's potential harm that will befall us. 22.
22. Wow.
Nice.
Perception.
A 12 here.
I'm gonna use my advantage because I rolled low. Roll high. Ooh! Natural 20 and 22.
Okay.
Very perceptive, everybody now.
As you near the top of the stairwell, you hear a voice, not extremely loud, but very terse. If you're not going to do what I tell you to do, and do it well, then you might not exist at all. There's no reason for you to be lazy or incompetent. I need perfection from you. Do you look out
Can-
of the stairwell, or do you stay inside?
Real quick question. Oh. While I'm casting Disguise Self, is it still possible to change my clothing, or do I have to recast disguise self in order to change clothing?
Okay, let me look it up. I think you might have to recast to change appearance. But
That's fine.
I will look. What's the plan here?
Just gonna try to pretend to be like a handmaiden. What's it called? Like basically
one of
like
the
a servant
servants,
girl,
right?
servant girl specifically for Tsume and stuff.
Okay.
I think Dimitri's also gonna go ahead and use his disguise self and make himself look human, like the human version, and then also with the servant clothes.
Okay. Yeah, you would have
Buck
to
watches this
recast.
happen. Oh, cool.
Sorry, what was that, Buck?
Buck watches this happen. It's just like, man, I really wish I had stayed awake.
Okay, Buck.
We got this. So with that, with prestidigitation, she's gonna change her eye color, and with minor illusion, I can change my hair color too, right?
Yes.
I'll change it to like eyes and hair will be black, and then disguise self as what's it called? Changing into like servant girl clothing.
Okay. Dimitri and Nanya disguise themselves as servants as they come out of the stairwell. Buck, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna hang back and basically wait for them to see what they see.
Okay.
Unless there are y'all just fully like going out there, or are you just sort of peeking around? Like,
I think we're gonna kind of walk out, like escorting, like we're escorting Sume a little bit, but maybe in front of her, so that she's
Wouldn't we be at the
right behind
side?
us.
Oh,
At the
Okay.
side.
yeah, because we're servants.
Sume stops in the stairwell. By Buck. She's like, wait! As you guys exit
Okay.
out of the stairwell,
Oh no.
you see
Okay.
as quite a large and powerful woman stands there in the middle of the hall, berating a number of servants. All in all, they're on their knees on the floor, not daring to look up at her. As she notices you, what do you do?
We stop. Well, I stop.
I would stop, but I would bow my head a little.
Gonna follow his and then bow respectfully.
Okay, she looks over. Well, go about your business.
Turn around and then
Go back to the stairwell, I guess.
You hear her continue to berate. You see Sume kind of holding herself up against the wall, breathing heavily, like,
Are you okay?
no, if she finds me here, I don't know what she'll do.
I mean, were you guys not close before?
That's not what I would call it, no.
Even, Then maybe let's go back and regroup for a second.
But before that, did we see the necklace that she was the new necklace that she's been flaunting around?
Sume?
The angry sister.
That wasn't the sister, that was the mom.
Oh, that was the mom. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, let's leave. Let's leave. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's hear.
Eventually,
Let's not get
you
you
hear
grounded.
her, "You're dismissed! Now don't let me catch you slacking again." You see as all of the servants hurriedly rush off, some of them down the stairwell past you, some of them into the other quarters around. Chen Chong, of course, takes the grand staircase down.
Hey. But she still doesn't see us, right?
No.
Kaylin, let's leave.
Yeah, let's go. Well, if we're going up, Sume, I believe she's gone. So, do you think you can continue to lead us to your sister's bedroom?
Yes, but I think we should hurry.
That makes good sense.
She leads you up to the 3rd floor of the palace, while back in the real world.
You
Fib,
were safe here?
Lingmei.
I think. Are we in? Have we made it?
You make it to the courtyard where you see the willow. The dryad pokes her head out like, "What are you doing? It's very dangerous right now."
Ooh, I didn't hear.
Mani, the dryad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the beautiful tree lady.
Okay. We didn't fall asleep. We just wanted to hide in the palace because it didn't seem like there was any jiangshi there.
There aren't, but that doesn't mean it's safe.
I mean, we got noticed, so...
There was a big one that seemed to be coming right toward us.
Did you enter the gardens?
Yes.
And did
Yeah.
you disturb anything?
I took some leaves.
You mean more than that? It was fighting and everything. And there was a giant tree that appeared or something. I forgot.
A shambling mound is
Yes.
what I heard. The strange cleric appeared, and I heard him say it was a shambling mound.
That's right, there was a clear. What the fuck? All right. Anyway,
I think he called himself Sandman.
Sandman. So, she's like, "Well, you."
Oh!
What?
Do you think...
I try not to.
Do you think that... Do you think they've been marked?
Yes.
That's why they followed?
Yes.
So that means wherever we're going, they're gonna find us?
Yes.
That's too many yeses.
You think they have killed our friends even though they're in the dream?
No, probably not. They can't sense the ones that aren't in the dream, or that are in the dream.
Okay. So we're in danger.
Yes.
Us, because we're awake.
But they're not fast, but or necessarily very smart.
Is there a way that we can distract them or make them chase something else?
They do have one fear. If you have it on your person,
What is it?
because they're still human, just brought back. They're extremely afraid of their own reflection. They can't stand seeing themselves in their current form.
I guess we can try to find some mirrors in the Palace of Bones.
You can try.
What do you
Here,
think,
let-
Phoebe?
Let me put you down. I'm gonna put Ling Mei down. By the way, I know you cannot tell who I am, but I am Fib. I am the Firbolg you spoke with earlier today.
Yes, I know. That's why I stopped you.
But how could you tell?
I got a natural 20
What do you
on my
mean?
perception check.
Oh, I only got an 18 on my performance. That makes sense.
So, okay, so if we find mirrors, then they won't attack us. Every time they'll see the reflection.
I wouldn't say that, no. If it sees its reflection, it might be scared for a time. But that doesn't mean they won't still try to devour you.
How shiny is your shield, Ling Mei?
Very shiny. Like my face. Okay, we can use the shield, but we can also try to find some mirrors, maybe. But, so I want to just clarify, you mean that no matter where we're going, they can always find us because
Not all
they can
of them,
track us.
but if
Just the
you've
one.
marked or if you've disrupted something. Not necessarily the Jiangshi, but if you've disrupted anything, any of the spirits in the garden, this is what I warned you about.
Is there a way we can make amends somehow?
Yes?
Like offerings or
Yes. Offerings.
of what? Fruits?
Food, money, clothes.
Okay, let's do that then. So they stop chasing us. We still have to, we still have the whole night.
Okay.
Fib.
But maybe you... It is safer in the palace than out here. Maybe.
What would be in the palace?
Spirits of the dead. The palace is made out of all those that died building our mother's city.
Fib's gonna turn to Ling Mei and say, I am not able to punch ghosts for 2 more levels. I don't know what to do.
I think we should like make amends. Sometimes we shouldn't always fight. We should find other ways. And we did disturb with this big fight that we had their peaceful space. Even though they're not as human as us, even though, I mean, they're not maybe as conscious as us, they still deserve somehow a peaceful place to rest. That's what I think.
It's worth a try.
So that means we have to go back to the garden with some offerings.
Do you think it is possible for us to take an hour? If so, if we can find a place to rest for 1 hour, I can
Yeah,
make
we
it
can
easier for us to be quiet when we go in.
Probably. We can try at least. I guess no guarantee we're gonna be resting 1 full hour, but we can try.
She says to you, if you have an hour to spare, then I would consider trying to make offerings as you suggested. It might help.
All right. Let's...
You'll have to
Thank you.
burn the belongings as you pray.
Isn't it gonna attract a lot of attention?
Yes.
Okay. Can you burn things in the darkness?
You can burn things in dark and light, yes.
No,
As
I
long
mean
as
like.
there's fire.
Sorry.
Only if we have an hour. If we have
Okay.
an hour for me to meditate
Yes.
and get my key points back, I can make us quiet going in, and I could put some darkness over us once we are there.
All right. Okay, let's do that. Let's rest while I will also walk around to find some offerings while you meditate. Okay?
Okay. I will, the cloak that I had been wearing and that was then also wrapped around Ling Mei, I will, like, gingerly kind of brush it off, clean it, kind of shake it out, and fold it up neatly, and put it out as part of the offering. I will also, I never picked up my rations from before, so I'm going to take out my, I think it's my second to last ration and put that on top for an offering as well. And I don't think I have any money.
I have some money. I will do that.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to offer one of my drawings.
Okay.
So we're still heading toward the Palace of Bone to
Right.
rest in
You
there.
head toward the Palace of Bone to do a short
Thank
rest
you.
and
Thank
make
you
an
so much,
offering.
Tree.
Go and
Would
roll.
it be safe for us to rest under this tree, or will they find us here?
They might find you here.
Thank you, pretty tree lady.
My name's Mani, but it's okay.
Bye-bye, Manny.
All right.
Thank you, money.
As you go in, go ahead and roll a religion check for both of you.
Religion. I should be proficient in that. Apparently, I'm not. 11. I'm a freaking paladin.
This fits. That's a natural one.
All right.
Okay, but we can add some. 11 is not enough.
I mean, you could use an advantage, can't you?
Yeah, I guess I could. Okay, I'll use one. Okay, come on. Okay, 14.
14. Got it.
I was curious what I would have rolled if I did roll with advantage. That was a 4, so I'm glad I didn't do that.
Back in the dream, you come to the 3rd floor. And it's quiet up here. Every now and then you see a servant or a worker pass through the halls quickly. Sume takes you to Mani's room. Maybe, I don't know. Look, open up. Do you mind going first?
Sorry, Venus, we can't hear you.
Yeah, that's fine. We can go first. That would make more sense in case we need to be prepared to see Mani. And then Dimitri would knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door, no response.
I guess I'll just have to go in. Is it unlocked? We try to open it.
It is unlocked.
Before we open the door, I'm gonna whisper, Buck, pretend that like you're a new bodyguard for Sume.
Buck wordlessly stands up and crosses his arms in front of his chest.
Like a bouncer.
Legs wide. Yeah.
Open the door. And you see inside the room, there is one window with the light filtering in, but the curtains are drawn. And it's pretty dark. Make a perception check. You do have dark vision, of course, but make a perception check.
Lots of perception checks.
A 6.
A nat 1.
At 21.
All right. Nanya pushes open the door, and you see as you look in right away, there's a figure sitting on the bed. Sitting still, just staring forward.
Based on my history, would I know how to like greet or introduce a royalty or someone important to another person kind of thing as a servant?
Yes, sure. Go and roll history.
History.
I know that Dimitri would certainly know.
Yeah.
It's a 9. It's a fucking 9.
Should I roll as well, or
No, Dimitri would know with your background. You know exactly how to greet royalty. As you push into the door, does Nanya point out the figure or not?
She does.
Like, there's someone there. It's probably her.
Dimitri would probably say, Miss, Mani.
You see as the figure
Lady
that was
Mani?
sitting perfectly still before slowly turns its head towards you.
Oh. Do we get creeped out by it?
That's what I'm saying.
One of the servants runs over to the door. Buck, you see her coming as you're standing bodyguard bouncer at the door. She's, "What are you doing? Get away from there now! Go! Move! Go!
She sees. Oh, go.
We
Run!
we have something.
What are you doing? Come with me!"
No,
And she starts leading the way the other way. As the figure starts to stand up.
Do you
do we see
follow
the-
or do you want
Buck and Dimitri, or not Dimitri, you're inside the room. Buck, as this figure comes up, make an insight check.
Okay. Okay. That's a 21.
21. You recognize this figure, this woman, as someone you don't know, but you've seen before. Or at least you've seen their image before. Back in Cartacas, in the theater, there was a woman that was provoking Fib. You later figured out was the caller. You believe Fib called her Kestra? She looks back at you and just leaves. It's like, fine, your funeral.
Buck looks to them.
Chris, what are you doing?
looks back at Nunya and Dimitri, and then tries to get enough distance following that like calling out won't be distracting. So like whatever, like if it's like downstairs or whatever,
Money.
whatever the like, yeah.
Because your reactions are very slow. Looks at Nanya and Dimitri says, welcome. Yes, and what can I do for you, loyal subjects? What work have you brought me? What gifts will you bestow upon me?
First of all, Nanya would bow and say, try in a really... She's gonna try hard to be poised and be like, lady, what's her name? Tume is still with us, right?
Yes,
Tume
she's
is still-
outside. She's peeking in the doorway. She takes a look at this woman that was... She's like, who was that? What was that? Why did she recognize Buck?
How
did she know?
Was. We know her, or rather, I don't know her, but someone we know. I gotta go.
What does that mean?
Buck runs down the stairs after. It's like Kestra.
She stops immediately, freezes in place. How do you know that name?
I know a Fearbolg who's been looking for you. Now, please,
What? He's here?
just come back.
Fool!
Keep quiet.
Oh
We can
my
explain it
God.
all.
Shit! Come with me now! Hurry, before your friends are in trouble!
We need that amulet. Our friends are already in trouble
Money.
like 3 different ways. We need the amulet.
In the bedroom is waiting for Nanya's response.
Okay. So she's like, she bows down. Lady Mani, we've, Lady Sume would like to speak with you. Or something like
But
that.
what about my gift? What have you brought
do we-
me? Where is my gift? Servant? Why are you stalling?
Okay, so she gives a, can I cast, what was that spell? Where is it? Where's that spell? The increase.
Well, while she's
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
value.
Yeah, increased
Well,
value.
while she's doing that, Dimitri would. I'm very sorry for her baffling round, and he would pull out one of his nice daggers, which have leather. I can't speak English. Leather handles. It's like kind of nice. It's not like super fancy, but it's nice enough, I think. And
Go
he
ahead
would
and
hold it
roll.
out to her.
Persuasion check with disadvantage.
Ooh, disadvantage. Okay. Disadvantage is at 14.
She looks at the dagger in your hand. This is what you bring me? This. And you just hear her as her eyes sink, become a black
There's more,
shade.
there's more.
She's already starting to float in the air, and you hear her.
Cut out.
It cut out.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This lets out a mighty scream that echoes through the halls as suddenly the guards around the lower floors freeze. And you hear clanging as all the servants start to go around. You hear other wails from the other 3 rooms on this floor. As they start to come out, Sume's like looking between the 2 of you, and she's like, "Oh no, this, no."
Run, just run.
Immediately
run.
teleporting into the center of the room, you see Chen Chang.
Oh no.
Oh,
What
no.
is going on here? And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I'm thinking obscenities. I'm not saying them, but I'm thinking them very hard, Chris.
Oh god.
Dang it,
my
bro.
God.
Wow.
I was gonna catch up. I had a present for her.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Too slow.
I had to.
Yeah, you
If Tian Chang, if Tian Chang didn't show up, and I would have presented the copper coin and then placed distort value on it
Ah,
and give it to.
that's very
Nice.
cool.
I was gonna.
You're gonna. Well then,
Wow.
we're gonna leave there for today. By the way,
Wait, maybe it's not.
you do see the necklace hanging around her neck. Dark, black obsidian. With just a slight hint of gold in between the rocks, the chains itself. Has an ethereal quality to it. But that's for next week.
Cool.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was,
Thank you.
It was a little bit different.
Thank
We've
you.
never split the party before, have we?
No, because that ends in TPKs most of the time, so
Yeah.
it's like a good.
Who says it won't? So, gonna find out what happens next week. That was interesting. You finally made it. I thought maybe you would get the necklace already, but yeah.
Nope.
Guess we'll see
'cause
what
we're
happens.
very
All in
slow. Every time we do something, it takes us forever.
Oh yeah.
At
Well,
least you made some progress this time. Oh,
Yay.
Sean
at
is
least we
here,
made
Sean.
lots of ASMR sounds and some other stuff. All right.
Wow, this music is
We had
bomb,
important
though.
business to do, and we did that business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to turn off my echo cancellation, I guess, so I can scream into the microphone.
Yeah, because every time I heard you. I heard it because he's in the other room, so I heard him. That was creepy as F.
Anyway, that is where we will end today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the follows
Thank
and all the cool
you.
people and everything. And it was super fun. And yeah,
Thank you so much.
thank you,
Had
everybody.
a lot of fun.
Cool. Ready
It's pretty intense.
for next week, but also this week. We have our second episode of a special wanton one-shots, excuse me, not wonton. As, yeah, that is early morning USA, but for all the rest of you fine folks in Australia/Asia and UK, they'll be continuing their journey as they are now stuck inside a time loop as they discovered at the end of last session. It was
It's like
all just a
Groundhog
setup.
Day.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, guys.
Everybody was just like, what the fuck? It was so funny.
Thank you to Mika
Anyway.
here for suggesting that
Yay.
one shot.
Thank you.
I figured it's probably gonna take me and a friend to do it, to prepare for it. So I was like, Chris could use it.
Cool.
Cool.
Pixie, thanks for all the hugs. Yes,
Thank
let the bean
you.
be caught in the loop.
Aw, thanks for the hugs.
We'll
Thank
see.
you, thank you, everybody.
shall
Thank
see.
you for the follows. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, everybody who followed and hang out, like you said. There was like actually many people today.
Yeah.
Super grateful.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Thanks for chilling.
It was like Uncle, no, it was subscribing Uncle Andros, Agent Yemski, Joshua, Simon's, and then also Baked Cupcake, and Porter 6, and Loki Chu, and Component Castle Live, Janet Mocha, and Rhino Cuddy, and Only
say
Time
Janet
Will
Mocha?
Tell. Oh yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's
Vicha. Thank you, everybody. Seriously.
All right, and thank you to our
Lots
fine
of love.
players
Yes.
here.
In our
If you'd like
Thank
to
you to our
reintroduce
DM.
yourself, outroduce yourself.
outro yourself.
How about
In a
David?
different language still, or what?
How about we just
No,
do
no, no,
English?
English. Yeah, English.
Very good. My name is David. You can find me on Twitter at David Kraus 1. They are talking about D&D and other TTRPGs. I've already uploaded my little spooky playlist. Here's a link to it in the chat right now.
Oh, you already did it?
Uh,
Yes.
I had already made the playlist. I just needed to find the photo that is the thumbnail for one of the songs on the playlist.
Okay, cool.
And I was able to download it and then post it pretty quick. So check it out. There's some good tunes. I don't know. I hope you all enjoy. I'm excited for this October. I'm excited for our Halloween stream. It's going to be a fun time.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool. Venus.
I'm Venus. I do art. I did the art for our intro. I accept commissions through my website, and you can find that on my Instagram and Twitter at _uwuvenus_. I do D&D stuff. I do other art stuff. I don't post food, unfortunately, but I enjoy it. So
Heck
same
yeah.
thing.
Enjoy it.
Very important.
Cool. Sean.
Hello. So I am Sean. I am the blind guy in the group, and I am found on Twitter at DonutDude777. You can find a lot of my ukulele music if you go to YouTube and type in ukulele metagame pigeons or ukulele ukatoa or ukulele D&D Beyond. You can find all that stuff there. If you would like me to write a song for you for whatever event you have, be it D&D or in personal life or even just because on a random day of the week, and you just want a silly song, just you can commission me co_fee.com/ukulele-sean/commissions, and I will write a song for you. After the introductions, I will probably play a song that was commissioned by Geekat, actually.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very cool. Love this song. All right. Sylvie.
Oh, I don't have much to say. I just want to drop our TikTok channel, and then if anybody has TikTok, that would be awesome because we're trying to put out like very funny content on TikTok. And
Kinda
Chris
funny
just
content.
we're trying to get the hang of it. So I would love like if you guys can just follow it and share with your friends. So we try to kind of grow our TikTok here, and then Chris just made a new video, and yeah, just trying to enjoy it. And I'm always here, and I love you all. Thank you, and join our Discord too.
And Mika.
Hello, I'm Mika. I have an Instagram that you can follow. Who knows? If you follow, maybe it'll add a little extra enrichment in your life. You don't know that. Anyways, I may draw. I also post food, stuff that I made. Maybe I can make your mouth water with all my goody stuff in there. Feel free to follow. Poyo1.
Cool. Very cool.
Ew.
All right. And with that, we are going to raid into our stream team, the Nat.
Yeah.
Fetish.
Should I play or no?
Yes, please do. I
Yeah.
was just getting it ready.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I'll leave you too, Pixie. I'll leave you.
There we go.
I'll
My
leave you.
character, my character, one character's name is I'll leave you. Me too.
Nice.
Oh, I'll probably have to read it off next time, but I've got a list of 13 punny necromancer names that I came up with the other day because I'm a dork.
Yay.
First two were Firma El Dahide. The next one was Flesh Gore Done.
Nice.
Flash Gordon.
Flash
Yeah.
Gordon. Very cool.
All right. This is Geekette commissioned this. All she said was write a spooky song about Misty Steps and don't tell them until it's done. So this is what I came up with. They told you not to go outside. In the dark are things that you can't fathom. Now there's nowhere you can hide. As the mist swirls round and the dread starts creeping in, you feel your mind begin to fray. Shadows dance around a single candle. It's no use to kneel and pray. When you're trapped inside the mists, all you can do is watch your step. Will you survive the domains of dread? Will you ever find your way home? Will you stay sane?
Woo! And with that, goodbye, everybody.
Gets
See you
better
on
every time.
Thursday.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Next week.
Rate
Bye.
critical the nat 30s.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Everyone.
One.
Thank you.
Yes.